What's up, YouTube? The Bearded Outdoorsman back for another review. This time I'm going to go through my sleep system and my setup for whenever I go hammock camping. I use two components, including with the hammock, so I'm going to break those down and show you when we come back. Alright, welcome back. So if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit like, make sure to hit subscribe, and make sure the little bell is clicked so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter, where I'm there a little more frequently than I am on YouTube. Trying to get about 1-2 videos a week on YouTube, so bear with us. Alright, so the first part of my sleep system is the Escape Bivy. Alright, so this comes in as mere ounces. Alright, so basically this is put out by a company called Survive Outdoors Longer, SOL, with a little fire symbol. What this material is, now when I checked, last time I checked, when I bought mine, this came in two colors, in a green and an orange. I wanted green because I don't know, I bought it for hiking, but I don't want to be seen. I may want a cowboy camp and not be seen. With a fluorescent orange, yes, if you want the opportunity to use it as a rescue beacon, you can get that. So just be mindful of what you're going to be using it for before you make that purchase. So the material is almost like a paper material. The inside is reflective, so it's going to reflect your body heat back into it. But it comes in this little carry bag. Throw that to the side. And it is just what it is called. It is a bivy. All right, so it's got about an 18-inch zipper on the right-hand side, and it has a drawstring that goes over your head. Now I am about 6 foot tall, and I've got about 4 to 5 inches to spare when I'm using this bivy bag. I actually had this entire sleep system. This setup was recommended to me by a friend of mine that is in the survival industry. We were talking about me trying to go a little more lightweight, and he recommended me get these two components. First time I went hiking, it was a major difference. Super lightweight and kept me very warm. I used this entire setup I used in a hammock at probably about 45 degrees on a section hike in North Georgia mountains, and stayed warm. Stayed actually a little bit too warm part of the night. And basically I just would wear long like long john pants or thermals and a long sleeve shirt, and got in this, and I was good to go. Now the other component is a military poncho liner. Now what this is outer shell 100% ripstop nylon with an inner shell of 100% polyester batting. So this is designed and was initially issued to U.S. servicemen that were serving in Vietnam as a poncho liner, basically a blanket, and that could be attached to their poncho. But what I've done is I've gone in and I have modified this. After my first time using it, I saw where I needed to modify it. It comes on the corners with tie-outs, and those are on all corners and in the middle of the sides. It is, I can't remember the exact dimensions, but it is rectangle in shape with rounded sides. Alright, so I've got a helper now. Anyway, so the first time I used this, I just tied the corners and put it inside my bivy, and I found that it ran from me. I had to chase it down during the night. I'd wake up, I was a little bit, got a draft, and found out that it had kind of ran from me. So what I did when I got home was I purchased some Velcro, and I decided on one side, one of the short sides, to be for my feet. And so I placed Velcro and stitched it. I don't know how well you can see the stitching, but I basically just stitched the Velcro to the poncho liner. That way it won't come off. So I did that on the short side, and I also did it on the long side. On the long side, by doing this, it gives me the opportunity that if I just needed a lightweight cover sleeping bag, then I can use this without the bivy. It doesn't run from me. So I can actually open this up and use it as a blanket, or I can use this by itself as a sleeping bag. And it's very helpful. Now, in conjunction with the Escape Bivy, I get inside this, inside the bivy, and in the hammock, I do not get what is commonly referred to as cold butt syndrome. It actually alleviates that. So it's very helpful. Now, these are going anywhere from 30 bucks to 50 bucks. But I'll drop links in the description below for the Poncho Liners and for the Escape Bivvies, so you can check them out. I highly recommend this. This is a super lightweight option for going hiking or backpacking. And when I do the description, I'll go ahead and plug in what the weights are. I can't remember, and I don't have it right here with me, so I'll get the weights, actual weight of both the Escape Bivy and the Poncho Liner, and plug that into the description below, so you can see what the weights are. This is a good alternative without having to get a $300 sleeping bag. So definitely check them out. Hit like on this video. Make sure to hit subscribe. It'll be over here. As you can see, my hammock, I will put a card up here for my hammock video, so you can check it out if you haven't seen it already. And be sure to like, comment, follow, and as always, have a good one, and God bless. I will. There, stay right here.